First of all, guys, if you are looking to get any FIFA coins, check out U7 Buy. They're giving away 10 million coins and some of you may even get 14% off. Just make sure to use code RECALL when you purchase to enter in and get your extra 5% off. So guys, today we are bringing you another set of methods. Of course, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe and drop a like down below. You won't have my face in this video, but if you do miss it, you can go over and follow me on Instagram, which is part of the giveaway. Remember guys, we're going to give away a PS5 or the new Xbox, and I am a 37-inch monitor, a copy of FIFA 22 and 12,000 FIFA points. All are available once we hit 10k subs, 3k followers on Instagram, 500 on Twitch, and then when a new channel hits a k subs, I will have the links down below very soon. But let's get into the video. So guys, the first filter is a pretty simple one. You may have seen it before. We're going to go centre back, Brazil and Premier League, and then you're also going to go Arsenal. So it's an interesting one. You do have a couple here. You've obviously got Gabriel and Luis there, and so we're just going to knock this down, see how low these guys are at the minute. Let's have a look. So at a K you can get a few Gabriels there. Is there anything? Let's just see what the minimum is, just so we can work out exactly what we're selling them for. 950s there, some 900s. Realistically, if you pick up a David Luiz at 900, you're going to be making decent profit there. These guys aren't the best at 900, so if you want to do rare gold, then obviously you're only going to get Luiz. But we're going to snipe at 850, see if we can get a Luiz or a Gabriel, and then we're going to move on to the next method. Hopefully we can get a few here, because we do really want to smash the methods out after the last performance we had the other day. But it looks like we're starting off with a bad start, but we found the 750 Luiz, so it does show they can be found. We might be able to get one or two of these if we can finally get out of the sniping drought that I've been in recently. But if you are new around here, how are you finding the content? Is there anything particularly that you're enjoying, or particularly that you're not enjoying at all there? Is there anything you guys would like to see more of? Please let me know down in the comments, guys. It's always really helpful to get feedback from you guys, which is nice. Finally actually getting what we want. Okay, we've got another one there as well at 850, so we're seemingly going a little bit better than we were at the start. We'll go for one more and then we'll move on to the next filter. Of course, we do want to get the video as usual just under 10 minutes, but it does seem like we're not doing a bad job at the minute of picking some of these players up, so hopefully that theme does stay throughout the video. We are looking at 3 sets of Premier League defenders, but I don't think the other two have actually been on the channel as of yet. I think this one may have been on the channel early FIFA, I think maybe really at the start, but for some of you obviously that's not as relevant, because some of you have only been following me for weeks, days. Way less is going to be really good information to some of you. Some of it is going to be a little bit useless to some of you. So we're going to see what I can do here. I think there's been a little problem with my audio, guys, so if you do see a little bit of issues with that, I do apologize. It's just a few things that are going on as usual with my setup. Now we're going to go for Man City here. We're actually just going for Portuguese, and let me just check what the value of these guys is. Okay, so my Wi-Fi has decided it doesn't want to work as well. I think the cheapest one you're going to find is about 2k with Ruben Diaz. Now remember, in this filter you can get Ruben Diaz, you can technically get Bernardo Silva, and you can also get none other than Cancelo. Now of course Cancelo is actually quite possible. It's a very lucky one, but definitely a possible one, and you really want to be picking up obviously quite a few Ruben Diaz's on this filter. Now you can see realistically at 1.3 he's going to sell on quite certainly. I'd say 1.4 as well, so we're going to pick up at 1.2 and sell on at 1.4. We got one straight off the bat there, which is nice, considering we've had a little bit of problems with that there. Let's see if we can move that one along, pop that on for 1.4. If we could get a Cancelo as well, that would be ideal. It's going to be a little bit harder to get a Cancelo, obviously being a higher rated card. That's the main thing that does usually finesse us out of some of these good snipes there, so hopefully we can get something good there. See if there is anything up for grabs. It doesn't look like too much is coming up. We might be stunted after that small good performance there, but hopefully we can nab one or two of these and get moving on to the next filter. If we can see if there's any Cancelos there, it doesn't look like there are, but the 1.3s are selling out pretty quickly. It shows us that they are obviously going to sell at that value as well. So pretty fortunately, we know all these cards are going to make a decent profit. It's something you do always want to see when you are sniping. I don't know how we've missed that one there. Bit of an odd one to miss that at the rate I was sniping it. 1k there though, we've managed to get a 1k. 400 coin profit before EA tax. I think after EA tax it's a 330 coin profit. Definitely not something to turn your nose up at. Very happy with that one. Let's move on to the next one again. see what we're looking like here. So just to confirm from you guys, you can see exactly what it is. You want to make sure you're checking the price. Do not follow the price that I do in the video, because it won't necessarily be the same as the market value when you come across the method. Now we've managed to pick a few Diaz's now, picking up a little bit there, a few at a K. I feel like those people who are getting him and listing him at a K probably just packed him, didn't know how much he went for, listed at a K hoping, and they've probably got a little bit unlucky missing out on some coins there. I suppose it really just depends how much coins you have to how much that's going to matter to you. Right now, to be fair, I would say I'm quite low on coins, so I would say every coin counts, whereas usual, I'll be honest, I probably would be a little bit more careless. To be fair, that's probably what's got me in this position, and also wasting all my coins on icon SBCs in the hope for a second sort of Pele League icon. We've got Pele, Hullet would be nice, Ronaldo would be insane, Eusebio again from last year would be nice. But yeah, you know, I've had some good luck with the icon packs overall. You can see in my squad we've got Czech, we've got Pele, and we've got none other than Seedorf. So Seedorf is actually absolutely class. He was, I think he was my first icon pack this year, and I was very disappointed at the time because I didn't realise how good he actually was. But he's absolutely unreal. He's like better than Kante and cheaper value, which is basic cheaper value. That's a lie. I paid less for him than I would have paid for Kante at the time, because I got the icon SBC for like 100k. We're going to go back in hopefully and go on to the next method. So guys, moving on to the final method, we are looking at not France but England Premier League, United and Defender. So if you actually have a look at this, you've got Wan-Bissaka, you've actually got some of Smalling's old cards, you've even got as well Luke Shaw. So there's quite a few nice little players in this method. We're going to see how much they're going for at the minute. So you've got Luke Shaw going for a solid 1.1k, and then the other players you will find through this filter, but not as much. Now you want to pick up at 950. Oh, sorry, actually not even 950, 900, and then you're going to get I believe a profit of 145 coins if I'm doing the EA tax right off the top of my head there. So 145 coins profit per card. Not too bad, not too good. It's kind of one of them ones that's a bit like 50-50. Like you kind of deal with it. It's not a bad price. It's not amazing, but to be fair, if you can get them a little bit lower, you're obviously going to be laughing. So what you really want to do is manage to get some of these a little bit lower. Let's have a look at this value. Okay, so if you do take the gold rare off, you are absolutely shafted. So make sure you're on gold rare, otherwise this filter really is not going to be your biggest fan. We're going to see if we can get a Luke Shaw, a Wan-Bissaka, or even a Smalling. I feel like a Smalling is the least likely because he's like more rare, obviously being not in packs, but if we can get one, obviously not going to turn that down. He's a very nice little card there, so definitely worth looking into, seeing if we can grab a few of those. If you guys are new around here, I appreciate your sub. I hope you guys enjoy the content. We're trying for 10k, so if you're new around here, you haven't seen the channel before, you like the content, drop a sub down below. If you want to win 1 million FIFA coins, you're not going to get it by subbing, but you might as well sub. Yeah, you might as well sub. You know, if you don't sub, you won't ever get a walkout again. Apparently, that's what I've heard. So we are being kicked out of Ultimate Team again. I don't want to spend too much time going back in for you guys, so we're going to call it a day there. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.